at least. We had built in about a 15% raise the way it was, from 7 to 7.5, or what it was, 6.5 to 7 to 7.5 to.
Well, I'll have to go do some research because I don't know how long they've been paid $7 an hour, but I believe it's probably been several years.
2006 was
I
the
was going to
last
say
time
we
that
just
they
raised them here not so long ago.
It was 650 before. I guess my point is, it seems irrelevant to me as to what the percentage is of what the raise is. Who cares? Let's bring them up to where it's supposed to be.
It seems to me there's plenty of workers out there that want to work for that. I mean, and we're taking here, we're giving them a good raise all the way along. We're paying them more than we are a lot of other people right here in town. Now you're saying you're gonna pay them more than what you complained about.
You know what?
You complained about the kids out here in the lawnmower or whatever.
I got a comment about that.
Getting too much money.
You think that there's anybody else that wants to come and do that job for less? I bet you I could think of a lot of different people that would do Franny's job for less, that would do Marlene's job for less, that would do Michelle's job for less, my job, Daryl's job. That's an irrelevant point. The point is these kids deserve to be paid that.
They may be, but we're looking at, we give them a 50-cent an hour raise every year.
But their beginning wage is so low.
We're paying a pool manager $10 an hour. And
well, for 9 years you paid me $12.
Yes. And we're paying a pool manager now $10 an hour.
Now they're getting ripped off.
Well, that's what I said. That's not really relevant then, is it? Because the pool manager should be getting more should be more responsibility. There should be.
The top wage would be $8.75, and she's been there for 4 years. This current manager has been there for 2 weeks. And I would like to imagine that over the next couple of years, she probably would get a raise too.
And she probably will.
Yep,
But
that's how it works.
just like each one of these lifeguards get a raise every year. It's built in.
Yes, they do, but they need to be brought up to what they're worth to begin with.
Well, the point is, Ray, do you want to set the wage or do you want the pool committee to set the wage?
I think it's got to be approved by the city council or city workers.
Okay, so that's a new policy.
It's
right
not
in
new.
there.
It's not a new policy. We approved this year back in 2006 too. We set the rates. It's not one city councilman coming in here and saying, I'm going to raise the rates up, whatever. A city councilman cannot do that.
That's what you raised, though. We can't bring them up to date tonight.
I could go out and hire somebody else to help Mark otherwise. And what would you have to say about it? Nothing then. It's the same thing.
Okay, well, are you?
Hell, I mean, I'm trying to do what's right.
Okay, are you?
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to do what's correct for the city. It's supposed to come in front of the city council.
As long as you're the spokesman now,
Well, that's
could
what
you set the wage
I
for
said,
us?
the city council sets the wage or whatever.
Look, you're on the city council. Go ahead, set it. Don't back off now, Ray. Go for it.
Okay, John, don't you think those wages are exorbitant from what they was getting,
That's
from what
what
they
we
was
decided
getting?
to pay, and that's what we decided to pay. So no, the answer is that's a fair wage for what they're doing, and we're going to stick with it, all three of us.
Did the three council have any comment?
I guess I'm not opposed to the raise. I guess it would have been nice to have it brought in front of us before this all came about, but you know, I understand where they're coming from as lifeguards and stuff, somewhat. Like I say, it should have been brought before us before it was raises that they were told they were going to get, and at least we would have had the a little bit of say-so into it before that. So unfortunately, that's from what I'm understanding, they already know that this is what they're going to be getting for a wage. So.
Darryl?
Well, to me, I think we're overpaying them. And that's my opinion on it. I think that the wages that we set April 10th here, whatever they were, $7, $7.50, $8, $8.50, $9 is an appropriate wage.
If you really look,
09, 650, 750?
Don't
Yeah,
see
we
here.
got it.
Look at
That's
this.
so annoying.
Yeah, was this 09, 650?
That was 09, yeah.
yeah. If you look at it, the only substantial raise is really within the first, second, and part of the third year. I mean, it tapers off, is it? It's $1 for the first year, 75 cents for the second, 50 cents for the third year, 25 cents for the fourth year.
What you're proposing is actually $1.50 more than was last year, first year.
From the beginning of last year, yes.
Well, beginning and end, that's what they paid all the way
Well,
through.
yes.
Okay.
There is no OT though, is there?
No, they're not allowed. Under 15, or under 16 can't have more than 8 in a day. No, definitely over 40 in a week, which they don't get anyway.
Does that include the manager? That's the manager.
I don't know that there's ever been more than 40 hours.
Just,
I don't think.
because I'm just asking questions.
That's just dirty.
Well, they're also classified as seasonal employees, and so minimum wage doesn't count either.
Discussion over?
I would make a motion to stay with the current guard, the wages that's listed right there.
Is it the left-hand column right?
Left-hand column, Which is-
50, 50.
which is a raise over last year already, because getting last year. 50 cents. Actually, there's some of them are getting $1 an hour more than they would have been getting last year, which is a healthy raise. We paid some of our city workers like a 1% raise, and some got maybe a 3% raise, for a 20-cent an hour raise for electrician calling up on poles and taking his life in his hands all the time. And
I would second that motion.
Been a motion made and seconded to approve the current guard wages on the left-hand side of the, what do you call it? Memo presented. All in favor say aye. All opposed, same sign. Now I've got to have a roll call vote.
Wait a minute, what,
We're gonna have a roll call vote anyway. John,
No,
you're opposed.
opposed, yeah.
Rob,
Yes.
opposed. No, oh, in favor, I'm sorry. In favor, I'm sorry. Carol,
No.
opposed. Franny,
No.
opposed. Ray,
yes,
motion defeated.
That's not saying I agree with the other idea. I don't think anybody should start out over 750. That's minimum wage, that's more like 15 over.
minimum wage is 7.25.
Motion has been defeated. Guys, you're gonna have to revamp it and come up with a deciding factor.
I think I like Plan B better.
Which is,
Per conversation with the mayor, that if the raises did not go through, he would pay for it out of his own pocket.
I didn't know you're taking that out of text.
No, that's exactly what you said.
No, you're taking that out of text.
What did you mean?
I said, if it did not go through on this first paycheck, I would pay the wages out of my pocket. First check, not throughout the season. First check.
Well, it didn't go through.
It hasn't passed yet. They haven't decided on a factor yet.